Alright, so, not much to say. Um, Basically, I'm just beating Margit as a level 1 Wretch. Now, of course, this isn't my first showdown with him. I've been, attempting this for a few hours, I think, like around 3 maybe. Now I do have video recordings of like, all of my attempts up to this point, just about. I was originally planning on doing a compilation of my deaths, but I figured that actually wouldn't be very interesting, so I'm just gonna record my actual successful defeat of Margit as a level 1 Wretch. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, if somebody asked for that compilation, then I would take those videos, I would edit them to make them more watchable, and I would just upload it to YouTube. But, for now, it's just going to be me defeating Margit. Now, the reason why I'm talking like I'm going to defeat him here is because, I've just about mastered all of his attacks, I would say. I'm definitely very skilled at this boss fight at this point. Maybe not at Elden Ring as a whole, but at this boss fight, yeah. I would say that I'm pretty confident in defeating Margit, even as a level 1 Wretch. Now, I am thinking about, say, doing like a series of this, like defeating other bosses, like with a similar disadvantage. Probably not the exact same disadvantage, especially for Rykard, that wouldn't be possible. But I haven't decided whether or not I want to do that yet. I'm definitely going to do Godric, I'm sure, but well, we'll see. Yeah, though, again, if somebody wants to see that compilation of deaths, then I would definitely edit it and upload it. Because obviously, I'm definitely going to edit it. I'm not going to be posting like 2 hours of me just dying. Now, there isn't too much to say for now. As for, like, advice against beating Margit, the main thing against Margit is that you have to have patience. This isn't Sekiro where you can be as aggressive as you want. No, you have to be waiting for Margit to use some attacks, you have to wait for him to end his combos, you have to wait for him to have an opening. If you go in too early or too late, or you back off too quickly, or you try to heal, Margit has ways to exploit that, and he will use that to his advantage. Now, attacks like these heavy attacks, these are the best ones, because after the attack, after he's finished attacking, he will always have a moment where he won't do anything, as long as you're in the right position. And in that moment, you can attack him with whatever attack you want. Now, like this attack right here, I always like to use charge attacks after he uses a heavy attack, because not only do charge attacks deal a lot of damage, but they also destroy his poise. And jump attacks, they do similar damage, so they're still pretty useful. I would still definitely recommend it if you wanted to, but it won't build up the poise damage as much as charge attacks will. Now, with Barbaric Roar, if you want to use that, if you're playing a level 1 Wretch or whatever, then yeah, jump attacks are definitely the way to go, because using Barbaric Roar, which is a buff by the way, your charge attacks change into like a 3-hit combo, and it doesn't deal a lot of damage, and it's also really bad against Margit because it takes a while to go through the entire attack. You need to have one motion and then go, basically. It's kind of like a hit and run tactic, but yeah, I would definitely say that if you're going to use Barbaric Roar, which I don't really recommend using it, you should go for jump attacks, but if not, then you should go for charge attacks. Now that's definitely good attack right there. Got a full charge attack in.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run thy veins. Tarnished.
Whew, close one. Those hammer strikes deal a lot of damage. I know from experience. If I'd gotten hit by one of those, I would have died. Despite me being almost full HP. I definitely, obviously, recommend getting away from the cliffs. You definitely don't want to get cornered by Margit, because attacks are super wide, and you're going to want to be going away from them as well. Now, if you noticed, I'm being a little less aggressive towards Margit, because in Phase 1, you can play fairly aggressively. Like, you still want to go for the punishes on his openings after he uses, like, a heavy attack, for example. But on Phase 2, that's emphasized a lot more because he has way more punishment tools in Phase 2. He's just a lot more dangerous in Phase 2 overall. Like that combo right there, that short little 3-hit combo, that one is really bad. Gonna heal. Doing decently so far. Could be doing better, but I'm still confident that I can win this. Now, of course, it isn't like this is a crazy challenge or anything. A lot of people have done this. It's not that big of a deal, but I just wanted to do it. It sounded like a fun challenge. It sounded like a good video as well. And I mean, Margit might not have the highest stats, but he's still no slouch when it comes to the early game bosses. I would say he's harder than Godric, personally. Speaking of which, again, I'm thinking about doing a series like this, where I fight bosses at a severe disadvantage or level 1. I'm probably going to do Godric for sure. I said probably and for sure there. I think it's very likely that I'm going to do Godric. For the others, I'm not sure. For Rykard, I'm obviously going to need a handicap if I do that. Because beating Rykard like this, it's not possible. Like, just straight up, it isn't possible. Because of the lava around him, and I have to get up close and everything, and I don't have enough HP, it literally wouldn't be possible, no matter how skilled I am. I do love Margit's theme. I love all the fucking boss themes in this game. But Margit's up there. Like, probably A tier. Again, main thing about Margit, patience. Especially in Phase 2. Especially if you're going like this, where you take so much damage and you don't deal very much damage. Obviously, if I was playing one of the fucking, Vanguard characters or the Samurai or whatever, this would have taken me like 10 attempts at most. God forbid the astrologer, this would be a joke. Would have won on the fucking first attempt. But that's no challenge. Sometimes you can avoid his hits even without dodging or moving. If you want to, you can actually hit him between those two strikes, but I try to not do that because it's really risky. But sometimes the greed overtakes me. Alright. No more flash. Let's see if I can win this. Goes. Now, if I don't think I have enough time for a charge attack, I'll go for a jump. I definitely prefer to not go for the light attacks because they just don't do enough damage. But I'll do it whenever I see a good opening that I can't exploit with any other attacks. Like whenever he turns around or something. Such a cool boss. What? Oh, god damn it. I can't believe that hit me. I was certain that that wasn't going to hit me. Yeah, don't ever underestimate Margit's range. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get another read post on him. I'm just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Damn. How funny would it be if I accidentally rolled off the cliff? I'm not gonna get greedy. I can't. I need to be patient. As much as I want to be greedy here, I'm not going to. I gotta resist the temptation. God damn it. Need him to go for that thrusting attack. So close. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Give it to me, please. No!